Okay, let's take a look around this 53 plate. So this one's a late 2003 Land Rover Defender 90 TD5 X-tech. Now the X-tech was a special edition. They did two runs of it, first in 1999 and then in 2003. As far as I can recall, they were all silver, based on the county hardtop. So in other words, it's got colour-coded wheel arch eyebrows, full headlining inside and what have you, but the X-tech was also fitted externally with the factory checker plate kit in black on the wing tops and the modesty covers and the rear quarters, air conditioning, which this one has, and the winter pack, so heated screen and heated seats. Probably a couple of other bits and bobs that I've forgotten, but yeah, they were a special edition. This one's got a load of other stuff on it as well. We'll go around and try and pick out what it's got. One of the main points with this one, it's been taken to stage 3 tune. We've got a dyno printout showing it producing 200 bhp, and it feels really quick actually, this one. But going around externally, what we can see from the front, we've got a full LED light kit, headlights, side lights and indicators. We've got extra terra firma spotlights on the factory soft front A-bar. We've also got the factory steering guard underneath there. What else do we have? It's got the factory side steps on it. It's also got panoramic rear windows, the panoramic glass. You can't see in from the outside, or not very well, but you can see out through these. Really sexy sort of upgrade for a Defender they are. It's also got, again, quite special, a matching set of Cooper ST Max, I think size wise they're LT 265 75R16 M&S tyres on beadlock rims. Quite nice rims actually. I presume they're alloy rather than steel, but it does say BL system on them, so yes, they are beadlock. Full factory tow pack, mud flaps on the rear, as we say, light LED lights all round, including some additional lights up the top there, snorkel, and inside we have, obviously we've talked about the factory air conditioning. We've got a more modern stereo just down there. Again, the X-tech spec is the silver gear knobs. It's got a metal lockable centre cubby box. It's also got Exmoor trim, not exactly bucket seats, but more sculpted high back seats in it in the front that are half leather. It's got seat risers on the driver's seat. They can obviously come off. And it's got twin bench seats in the back. No seat belts in the back. Those seat belts are not a legal requirement on sideways facing seats, and they haven't fitted the belts in the back, but it has got twin bench seats in the back of it. Yeah, snorkel, so very high spec one, this one. Right, let's go around and pick out some good bits and bad bits. From the front end, bumper's just going a little bit rusty in the corner there, and there's a slight split in the A-bar just right down there. Paint wise it's pretty good, considering it's what, 16 years old. A few sort of tiny scratches and marks on the paint, on the bonnet and stuff, but overall pretty good. And some of the black checker plate is just losing a little bit of its paint on it. Otherwise around the front end, all as it should be. Looking down the near side front wing, all looks pretty good. A little bit of paint loss just down there on the edge of the eyebrow, and a scratch just there on the bottom of the eyebrow. Carrying on, looks like the remains, I don't know if it's a sticker there or something, remains of a sticker or a bit of tape or something, but we can't seem to get it off, just on the back of the wing there. Looking up here around the screen, we've got a few areas where it's just bubbling up slightly around the screen. Scuttle corners, as you can see. The screen itself looks to be in reasonably good shape, no big chips out of it. Let's see if we can, I don't know if we can get the camera in here because these tyres are so big, but getting a rough idea what the chassis is like at the front there. Carrying on round to the door, just go up to the roof quickly. Roof itself looks fine. Oh, it's also got wind deflectors on the front windows. Front door here, we've got a bit of a dent just down there, just a minor depression in the near side front door. A couple of areas of reaction just coming up along the base of said door. Let's have a look at the door itself. Looks like this has had a refurbished section let into it down here, because it feels actually quite reasonable underneath there. So it looks like it's had a refurbished section put in. Interior wise, it's got all the proper matting in it. Go up to the headlining first of all. Headlining's in generally good order. These seats, we've got them a bit wet because we've been cleaning it, so these are just watermarks on the seats here. But we have got, looks like a slight, well, a repaired tear down here, and obviously a tear just up there as well on the passenger seat. We'll come back to the driver's seat in a minute. Cubby box is showing a few signs of wear and marks and stuff, but no more than that. Obviously the pano windows are all in good order. Near side rear wing is as it should be. And let's see if we can see under there over these big tyres. Again, give you an idea what the chassis condition is like. Around the tail end, not much reaction to be honest. A little bit down there. A little bit of corrosion just coming up on the tub top trim. Rear door is the later type, so it's not one that suffers so badly from electrolytic reaction. And opening it up, as you can see in the back here, we've got the twin bench seats and the Land Rover load mat. Door card has got a few marks on it, as you might expect. But yes, this rear door is the later type, so they don't rust on the bottom edges and stuff. Offside rear wing, nothing to really report there. There are a few sort of bits of tar on the offside, but if you get them with your fingernail they will come off. We've got most of it off, but some bits are still there, but so if you just do it with your fingernail they will come away. Little bit of reaction just down there. Again, let's have a look underneath it if we can get underneath that. Carrying on to the driver's doors, again, just a bit of reaction on the base points of the door there and there. As you can see up there, scuttle corner on the offside, same story really, bit of bubbling up the screen frame, the corner itself. Offside front wing, we've got a little bit of paint loss just there on the eyebrow. And the faintest of very, very faint scuff just on the edge of the eyebrow just there. And again, let's have a look inside here. And we'll go back to the interior. Yeah, both doors have had sort of refurbished panels let into the bottom of them. And again, this one feels reasonable down there. Driver's door hinges are a little bit worn. And driver's seat, better than the passenger one, so you have got one small tear just there and a little bit just down here on the vinyl bit, but it's where you get in and out of them on these sculpted bucket seats. But there we have it. Oh, it's also got power Bluetooth, which I hadn't mentioned. We haven't tested that in fairness, so I don't know if that works or not. Yeah, I like this. Anyway, my name is Simon. You can reach me in the office on 0118 907 1495 or on my mobile, or go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk for any further information. End.